Hi again. As I said in the end of my last video, I'm going to be building a large wardrobe against this wall. I'm using a flat pack system of empty boxes, which you can then customise with shelves and rails and things as you want. What I'm going to do is use a big box in the one end. I've got a chest of drawers that I'm going to fit in the middle, and then another big box at the other end. I'm then going to fill in the gaps around everything with more boxes. Then we can put rails, shelves, and I can work out doors at a later date. But the first thing I need to do is build a plinth to support them on. So this is going to be what I'm putting down here. This is the start of it. Well, I've now finished putting together the plinth or base for the wardrobe. I've painted the front edge of it while it's easy to get at, and I'm now about to start building up the empty carcasses. As you can see, the wardrobe is coming along now. I've got the majority of it done. I've got the two big boxes, one at each end. Got the chest of drawers. Okay, I haven't got the drawers in at the moment, but the chest of drawers is in the middle at the bottom. And I've got the third big box down in height and width to match the chest of drawers to fill in that gap. I've already cut the end off one box and fitted it on top of the first box on the end. You can see I've cut an access hatch for the electrics, so I can fill that in due course. And what I've got to do now is make another small end piece to go on top here to bring this up to the ceiling. Now I have cut 2 pieces of timber already. These are the sides that I cut down, and I'm going to put those on the top of this box, and I'm going to use dowels to join one piece onto the other. So how do we join things with dowels? Well, this is a dowel, and what I'm going to do is drill a hole into here and put that in, and then drill a hole on the edge of the upright up on top of the wardrobe, and the dowel will fit in that hole as well, and then everything will line up nicely. How do I get the 2 holes to line up? We drill into one piece, and then using these little items I put that into the hole, and as you can see it has a, let's see if I can zoom in a bit. It has a point on the very tip of this. When I get the 2 pieces lined up, I basically press into the other piece of wood, and that marks where the centre of the hole is to drill. So it will become clear as I get along. Like that. And as you can see, that just fits in there. Then that will mark exactly the centre of that hole in the other piece of wood. I'll slip my little pointers in, and then I stand that up into the position I want it. Just there. And then all I've got to do is I pull down, and those little points will mark exactly where I have to drill. Let's go for this one that has left a little tiny indent in there, and that's where I'm going to drill the hole to put the dowel in. Well, this is where I am with the wardrobe now. I can't really do anything more. I'm waiting for some hinges to be delivered before I can put the doors on, and then there's some decorative work I want to do to it as well. I know the chest of drawers in the middle is the wrong colour. They'll be painted to match the doors when they get put on. But for now, with all the shelves and the hanging rails fitted inside it, that's as far as I'm going to go with the wardrobe. And I think I'm still waiting for the window to be delivered, but I think I can put some coving up along 3 of the walls, or the 2 walls and the bit above the door. So we'll get on and do that, and hopefully the windows will arrive early next week, and the hinges will be coming at the end of next week, so I can then put some doors on this wardrobe. What I have here is 2 shapes that I've cut out from offcuts from the back of the wardrobe. If I turn them over, you can see they're the grey backing of the wardrobe from where I've cut it down, and I'm going to stick those above the top